Alright, what is going on, guys? This is The Walking Pig, and today we are going to be doing pretty much predictions for Season 5 for the Walking Dead television series. And, yeah, so, as you can see, we have who will arrive. We figured out who arrived in Terminus, and, so, if you guys aren't caught up to date with Season 4, and there will be probably spoilers from all 4 seasons. So, if you haven't seen it and you don't care, go ahead and continue watching. If you want to care, I guess, and you care, I don't know what I'm saying. If you care, yeah, if you care, okay. Um, yeah. Okay, this isn't working out that well. If you care and you don't want to be spoiled, just go ahead and exit out of this video because there are spoilers. Spoilers. They will be in all my videos. Okay. So, as we can see here, we've got Rick Michonne and his car over here. You can see his car. Okay. And, yeah, so, Season 4, Episode 16A. That was the Season 4 finale. I can't, I'm really surprised, no one of the group died. I believe in all, past finales, they had some sort of, death. Season 1, they had a major character death. Not really, but close to it. T-Dog's wife, she died. Season 2, they had Shane, and Jimmy, and Patricia, those people. But then in Season 3, the governor killed all his people, so that's basically a massacre. And then Season 4, you have Rick, bites Joe's neck. That leads to death, I guess. And then Joe's group is massacred, and Daryl's with everybody. So, yeah, here we got another picture. Just have a whole bunch of different pictures. It's Carol. Yeah, Carol's back, guys. I feel proud. Alright, so, yeah, it seems like the last 2 seasons, they try to mix it up. If you guys haven't noticed, the intros for the season, I guess, Season 4 was the same as Season 3, and Season 1 and 2 were the same. So we'll probably be expecting a new intro for Season 5, which I'm really gonna be excited to watch that. That's gonna be really fun. I always do like having new intros. I love them so much. So, we're expecting a new intro for Season 5. I'm expecting that. Yes, Terminus is probably going to take place maybe for half of Season 5. I'm going to say half. Because you seem like in Season 1, 2, and 3, well, 3, they did the exception. Season 1 and 2, they had their place fall apart that they were at the season. Season 1, their camp fell apart, and they went to the CDC, that fell apart. Season 2, they were at the farm for the entire season, basically, and they, lost. Season 4, though, I skipped Season 3. Season 3, it looked like they were going to lose the prison. That was the governor's, first assault, and then the mid-season finale, and Season 4 was the second assault, and that actually, destroyed the prison. So, yeah, it didn't work out that well, did it? Okay, so here we have one of these action shots from the season finale. You can easily tell from, if you watch the actual finale itself, that they're not trying to shoot them. They're leading them away. And the coincidence in this episode is, sorry for that, breathing into my microphone, is Rick right here was telling Carl and Michonne how to catch animals in the beginning of the episode. And he says this is like a funnel and everything, showed him the trail. That's basically what's going on now. There are the animals, and the people shooting them are basically, in this situation, Rick, Carl, and Michonne with that rabbit. If you guys remember the rabbit that they ate. It's basically that. So, with that being said, I don't know if that was just sort of gonna be funny or something, but it's pretty nice, I guess. I liked how they did that. So, another thing is Beth. She's been gone for a while, and I thought for sure we would see her in at least season 4 finale. Um, there's a possibility she could be at Terminus in one of those train cars. You see in a whole bunch of them, and you could hear people knocking. But then again, that could be like people of Terminus trying to trick them again. So we don't exactly know what's going on with this Terminus. All we can figure out is from the comic book series, they're the Hunters. That's all I can figure out. And I also haven't read up on the comic book series, but I researched a lot about them, so it's basically the same. But season 5, I am going to expect Negan. If I'm saying that right, Negan, whatever his name is, Negan, I'm gonna say. I think that's how you say it. If you guys know him from the comic book series, he's got this bat wiped, okay. This bat wired, like, barbed wire. It's like wrapped in barbed wire. And I think he calls it like Louise or something. Louis L or something. Something like that. Okay? Don't take me for my word. But, you know, that's basically all that, and, like, I'm expecting to see him in season 5. Because, in the comic book series, Glenn dies, but by Negan. What, dang it, I forgot his name. Negan, that's his name. I forget things really fast. But, yeah, it's basically, I'm expecting to see him in season 5. I don't know how Rick considers himself to be in a situation where he can say, yeah, they're screwed. Because, basically, yeah, you kind of don't have anything that can save yourself now. I mean, he left his favorite gun behind in that bag. Michonne lost her sword. He lost his, I think it's a Beretta, actually. He still has his hat, conveniently enough. It's the only part of the original season, and Rick's boots, by the way, that are still in the season. And, Daryl's crossbow, he's gonna desperately miss that. I think in season 5 they are going to break in and rescue all their stuff. Because, you know, it'd be terrible for Michonne to lose her sword. It'd be terrible for Daryl to lose his crossbow. That would suck, and I don't even want to know what that is. That's not an arrow, is it? There's no, like, there's none that on there. There's no point. What is that? What is it? Okay, so let's go to the next picture. Alright, so here's Rick. I believe his name's Alex. If I stand corrected, correct me. But, you know, there wasn't much to really do here. If he got shot, everybody just started shooting him, but they let him away. So I'm assuming they didn't show how Glenn got captured. I'm assuming that happened the same way. And they almost ate human, and they're like, what the heck is this? And held him up. And as you can see, Rick got all mad because he's seen Glenn's watch. If you guys don't know what that watch was, it was Glenn's. And then they also had the riot gear. They showed the backpack, which I'm not quite sure what the backpack resembles. I don't know if they found it somewhere. That might be the backpack they found in season 3 when they went into town and found Morgan again. And they also showed Maggie's, like, what did they call it? I don't forget what they called it. That thingy, the poncho. I'm gonna call it the poncho. That's what I'm gonna call it. They saw that and he's like, where did you get your stuff? So yeah, that's basically that. And one person that we didn't see, but was the second person in all-time history to have just an episode based on them, was Tyrese, Carol, and Judith. We didn't get to see them in the season finale, along with Beth. I can't talk today. So I think they will come to the rescue, and they'll see everybody's things, and they'll be in that then. But then Rick will be like, oh, hey, look, Judith! Yeah. So, yeah, that's just a picture of the car that stole Beth. I'm thinking Negan was in there. Yeah, so, Negan. That's Negan's car, peoples. If I get this right, I am going to be so happy. But, yeah, so, that's basically all my predictions so far. That's what I thought of and everything. I know it's kind of, like, mismatched and everything. I'm not very organized. But, yeah, I can't wait for Season 5. I don't know how you guys do it. Season 4 is the first actual season I watched on TV. over the break of season 3 and 4, I got hooked into this somehow from my friend. And I bought season 1, 2, and 3 on disc and watched them fully because, why not? And yeah, so season 4 is coming out. So yeah, I'll make sure to keep you guys tuned up and to figure out when Walking Dead season 5 is coming out. If I don't stand out, correct out, god dang it, if I go to October, I'm saying the release date for this one, since the last one was on 13th, I am going to say it's going to be the 12th, October 12th, 2014. That is the Sunday, and the last one was 13th, so I'm assuming that's probably going to be the date that they're going to release season 5. And yeah, so let's see if we have another picture. Oh, that's Negan in the comic book series. That's his bat. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. This is The Walking Pig. And if you guys have anything you want me to say in my next video, or anything at all you just want to say, because any predictions could help. And I know once I become bigger, if somebody in the comments makes a prediction and it comes true, I'll give them like a little tiny reward or something, or a shout out in my next video if you guys want that. I don't know. I'll figure that stuff out later, but as always, don't forget to keep on walking, because we're pigs and you gotta walk. That's why they call it the Walking Dead. Try. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. See you guys later. Bye. The Walking Dead.